Hi, I'm Matthew Lapp, host of Matthew Lapp Train Guide. Also today, I'm at the Colfax Amtrak station in Colfax, California. The Colfax Amtrak station is located on the intersection of Grass Valley Street and Railroad Street in Colfax, California. The train depot was built in 1905 for the Southern Pacific Railroad. Also, the depot spent many years serving passenger trains. The tracks that go beside the depot are part of the original Transcontinental Railroad route. This portion of the Transcontinental Railroad line is the former Central Pacific Railroad. In 1885, the Central Pacific merged to Southern Pacific. 20 years later, this depot was constructed. Also, passenger trains would stop here and let passengers off, and passengers would board the train from here as well. In the 1920s, it was moved again due to the track realignment and addition of a second main line. Then, in 1971, Amtrak took over the Colfax train depot and makes stops at the depot by the California Zephyr, which is a long distance and still does to this day as well. In 1996, the Southern Pacific Railroad merged to the Union Pacific Railroad, and the tracks that goes by the depot are owned by Union Pacific these days as well. Also, this is a Roseville subdivision. In 1998, a single round trip of Amtrak's Capital Corridor would stop at the depot, but service ended in 2000 due to low ridership. In the early 2000s, it was rebuilt. Also, it houses the Colfax Heritage Museum inside as well. The platform is movable to accommodate Union Pacific rotary snowblowers, which are liable to scrape a platform 8 inches above top of rail. What you see right behind me, Southern Pacific 1865. Southern Pacific 1865 was possibly built by American Car and Foundry in St. Charles, Missouri, somewhere in the 1900s, and is a business car. This car was never actually used by the Southern Pacific Railroad. It was originally built for the Missouri-Kansas-Texas Railroad, but the original number is unknown. For many years, this car was used on the back of passenger trains and used for railroad executives on board. Later, it was retired and was likely acquired by the Stewart Family Trust. It was then moved to Colfax, California, and was then put nearby where the Amtrak depot is as well. Also, it was lettered Southern Pacific and renumbered 1865. And like I said, it was never used by Southern Pacific or carried that number at all as well. Also, it is used for some music lessons inside as well. What you see right behind me is the Southern Pacific Colfax Freight Depot. The Southern Pacific Colfax Freight Depot is located just near the intersection of Main and Grass Valley Street in Colfax, California. It was originally built in 1880 by the Central Pacific Railroad. It is made of wood using the standard Southern Pacific design that is known as Freight House 2. This building is the only freight depot of this type remaining in Placer County.
It was used to load and unload freight into boxcars and refrigerator cars. It served as the transfer point, a terminus for the Nevada County Narrow Gauge Railroad, which transported passengers, mining supplies, and gold and fruit from 1876 till 1942. In 1963, the building was retired from use by the railroad. Today, the building is used for commerce and trade as well.